Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stationeers Venus episode 11, which originally aired live on Twitch. Let's get started. Okay, this song does suck. Maybe it was just too quiet, I don't know. So, the gas mix. If you guys want to discuss, the thinking I had was to make it 85% or 95% nitrogen, 5% carbon dioxide. And then when we plant plants, the plants will slowly oxygenate the base, increasing our oxygen up to like 20% eventually. We'll probably want to sip that oxygen and filter it out for, you know, breathing. But that was sort of the idea I had, was a 95-5 nitrogen oxygen. And then once we have plants planted, set it up once we have a nice amount of oxygen to then start incorporating more oxygen into the base. But for starters, a 95-5. So yeah. I'm gonna make a gas mixer here, gold, iron, copper. But if anyone wants to like chime in of my gas mix idea, feel free. I just thought a mostly nitrogen environment would be nice. I could have it be mostly carbon dioxide. That'd be up to you guys. But if it would be easier, certainly. All right. So gas mixer allows you to select two gases as input and pick the ratio of those gases to output. I already have well, I actually don't have a gas mixer. But a gas mixer would be good for the furnace eventually, because you want 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. As long as it's at least 1% CO2, it should be fine. Yeah, that's sort of what I thought. I mean, what I know. So if we're doing a nitrogen carbon dioxide mix, I can have my gas mixer set up on this wall. So it's gas 1 and gas 2, and then the output. So the concept that I'm going to go with is a back pressure regulator and a pressure regulator to move gas around the base. Again, this is going to be permanent plumbing, so I don't want it to be too ugly. Hey, Vaneth. Conquering Venus? Yeah, I feel like I'm conquering Venus. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Another thing I'm going to ask you is, should I risk a 10th solar panel? Yes. No. We'll just have you guys vote. So before I really get into the gas mixing, with my gold at 5 grams, it's pretty clear I'm going to do some additional mining. So let me get that going. Oh, no! 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 Turn back! Turn around! I don't want to be out here! Ah! That was so troll! It was so troll! Oh, that was dumb. Alright. The moment I go outside, freaking Venus storm kicks up. See the storm? The freaking Venus storm kicks up, which is like 360 degrees Celsius, melt your freaking face off, hot. Yeah, let's go up to my observation deck. Yeah, see the storm here? We can't be out in that. See, even though it's nighttime, it's unsurvivably hot out there. So, I'ma just sit down here. I need the gold, but I ain't going to get the gold. Not until the storm passes. All right, so how's our refrigerant doing? Negative 104 Celsius, 84 kPa. Looking sexy as hell. Damn. Mwah. I like it. So I'm glad you can irradiate, or you can use radiators in vacuums, because if you couldn't, I really don't know how I was gonna like deal with generating cold on Venus. Black body radiation. So yeah, I'm also very happy that I'm very happy that I wasn't in the middle of mining far away from the base when this storm kicked up, because it would have been really challenging to try to find my way home. I would have stumbled around. Oh, it's over. All right. If I risk the tense panel, I would have heavy wires. Well, so here's the thing. If I have heavy wires between the solar power panels and the heavy battery, I can go up to 100 solar panels. Right? So if I do need more power, it's actually pretty easy to have more than 10 solar panels. Let me just demonstrate real quick before I mine. So the only wires that need to really be heavy watt wires is between these solar power panels and the battery. That's all. So I could honestly have like three large batteries lined up, all fed by the same solar panel network, and then just like I have here, then have like one heavy cable to a transformer to APCs. Can I make Astroneer tethers? Actually, you can make a beacon to find your way back. I just haven't made a beacon yet because it costs solder, and I haven't made solder yet. But I could make a point of making solder, I guess. Solder is really easy to make. I just haven't actually found lead to make solder. But solder is the easiest thing to smelt in the world, because you smelt it at like, well, I'm on Venus, so I smelt it at room temperature. I could literally just, in this game, I could pretty much just hold iron and lead in my hands and make solder by blowing on it. Well, maybe not blowing on it, because I would suffocate, but you get my idea. Solder also opens up my ability to make area power controllers and, yeah, some other stuff. I just haven't bothered because I haven't really needed APCs. So it would be really, really easy to have a giant solar array of like 100 panels that powers up a few different large batteries. And then you can have it power up multiple batteries or whatever. So I can easily expand my base and still do a hybrid of like heavy cables and light cables. That's doable. And that's probably more reasonable than replacing all the inner base stuff with heavy cables. This music is too happy. So you guys like the 95.5 mix? You're all good. I guess if you're all learning, you don't even know the difference. But some of you definitely know what's going on. Yeah, you could have each major component would have its own draw from its own battery, and have its own grid. Exactly. Yeah, I am a diggy dwarf digging gold. So like you could have your atmospherics on one grid, you could have your hydroponics on another grid, you could have your lights and logistics on another grid. And I've built bases like this in the past. And the beauty is, like, you know, if one grid fails, it's not a big deal. It's when you have a multi-grid failure, that's when it's bad. So you know, yeah, I don't know. That's, yeah. I've explained that. Conversation over, drop mic. All right, this is probably all the gold I need. So I'm gonna dig up some of this to reveal it, so I know in the future that there's still gold here. And then I'm going to start chasing copper and iron before it becomes daytime. Oh, hey, look, uranium. I don't need uranium, but it's good to know it's this close to the base. So when I grow a third eye, I'll know why. Yeah, a lot of transformers. It wouldn't be too many transformers. It'd be one transformer per battery. And you wouldn't even really need transformers if you just trust your APCs. Could I dig under my base? Oh, I already have. I can't go down that deep. I already have like a weird cave under my base, but it didn't go anywhere. Because we hit the minimum Z level of the map pretty quickly. You know, if I built my base on the top of this mountain, there'd be somewhere to go. But I built my base apparently at the valley. So, there was nowhere to go from there. We're running out of room. There we go. I'm just trying to get all the minerals mined up so that come daytime, I can go back into the base and... Oh, that's lead. Oh, that's lead! I like how my brain is like, oh, that's lead. And I'm like, wait, yeah, I kind of need lead. Frickin' dummy. Jesus, dummy. So, to make solder, we need equal parts lead and iron. And I could probably just... I don't have the furnace sheet up, but, like, I think solder at, like, atmospheric temperatures is probably a thing. So now I need iron for it. So let's get some iron. If you build a base underground, it doesn't change very much, no. It makes it difficult to know if it's day or night. It makes it harder to harness solar power because you're underground. It makes it much harder to find your base at night because you can't see it. It's underground. If there was PvP in this game, I could see doing underground bases, I guess, because like you could hide your base or whatever. But no, there really isn't a good reason to go underground, and apart from aesthetics or preference. I guess if you're not constructing, if you're just digging, yeah, you could do vacuum sealing underground a little bit easier. I just prefer having windows. I think they look nice. Oh, it's becoming daytime. I'm gonna pause just a second here. So solder is made at 277C. So I think my best bet to make solder is to throw in my lead and iron now, and then at the end of tomorrow, at the end of the day, I will run outside and pull the mold handle and make solder. Why isn't it processing more iron? The hell? I need to save and load. There's something weird going on. It just like stopped processing in the middle of that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, powerless crops. Yeah, being underground is definitely more difficult, especially when you're starting to grow plants. Because then you need like grow lights powered by gas generators and electrum, and yeah, I don't know. Just definitely hard mode. Come on! Process, you stupid thing. The hell is going on with you? Yo! What are you doing? I'm cooking out here, you dummy! Ah, stupid thing. No, you're not processing it, though. There you go. Come on, I'm cooking here. I'm cooking here! So I'm trying to set up to be able to make, Oh, no, don't do this again. Fine, I'm leaving. I quit. Middle finger to you. But, you know, not the middle finger, because family friendly. Maybe it will process as the Venus heat makes that furnace hot. I don't know, but I'm not staying outside because it's hot. What the hell? Why is the airlock pressure? Okay, there it goes. Hey, it's 73 Celsius. Getting cooler. Getting cooler. We are really heading quick towards plant temp. I really honestly thought it would take longer. Was this? Oh yeah, this is critically full. All right, I'll empty you out. Oh, let's see what's in it first. No, it's just boring gases. Yeah, right, because our base is boring gases. There's nothing sexy in here, which is good. I guess. I'm just gonna take off my mining belt. Whoop! The deep freeze. I like it. Yeah, we're heading towards good plant temp. Takes a while, but we're definitely heading in the right direction. I'm probably running low on water. Oh, Jesus. I am not filling these up anymore, as you can see. So yeah, you know, I'm running really low on water, but that's fine. I have a belt full of ice that I can melt. I just need to make a point of doing that sooner than later. Yeah, I could do that tomorrow. I'm going to build another furnace for it, I think, though. Hey, where's my iron? Oh, here it is. So impatient. Let's build another furnace for that. That would be here. Furnace, 10 copper. I think our battery looks good enough that I'm going to turn on the wall cooler, even though it draws a lot of power. Maybe I can put this, like, on the landing, where it's not going to be in my way. Yo, stop rolling. They see me rolling. Here we go. Yeah, this is really not in the way. Because this landing is basically unusable space. Right? Doesn't bother me at all. Okay, gas mixing is another thing that I was going to work on. I was low on gold, so I should start smelting my gold next. Right now, it's in the process of smelting copper, so I'll wait. So this furnace here is going to require 4 metal sheets that I'm going to have to make. 4 iron sheets, and then I'm gonna just set it up right on top of here where do I have to filter the liquid? That is a very good question. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow night, I guess. $70 Celsius, 60, 69. It's getting nice. Getting nice. Come on, furnace. Come on, copper. Do something. There's my furnace. I'll put it over there. I'm also going to want 4 metal sheets or iron sheets. It takes so long to cool down? Yes. If I had a much smaller base, it would be a lot faster. It is about the volume of gas in your base as much as anything else. So it takes a while. Copper? Nope, still not done. Wait, nope. Gold next. Then more gold. Then more copper. Then more copper. So if I lowered the pressure, would it be faster? Yes. Yep, it would be faster. So there's a few things I need to do. One, I need to make sure that I'm cooling the gases that are in these tanks so that when I use it to make base air, I'm not making piping hot base air. And that's going to require some gold, which I'm currently smelting. There's just so many projects. Then I'm going to need to figure out how, I think most urgently, I'm going to need to capture water from ices. Come on, hit the stupid thing. So if I get it right, there it is. No, that's not rum. I want the pipe. Give me the pipe. Oh, this is so annoying. There it is. It's negative 39 C because we've been using it to cool the room. And the room's down to 67. An H2 combustor generates water too. An H2 combustor would require me to mine up a bunch of volatiles though. So yeah, I know that it will make me water. But then H2 combustors also would need to be cooled down to very, very, very cold temperatures. So I would need to do H2 combusting using my vacuum room. So it's also pretty complicated. Ooh, more tea. Oh, and my battery's full. So my AC's been running, and I just shoved in another battery pack in here, and my kit battery filled up. Hey, is that the music? Oh, dang. Okay, that's the music. I was like, what's making that noise? Cool. So we are generating enough power to run our wall cooler like all the time. Now, at some point, the wall cooler's effectiveness will drop because the temperature in here will warm up. And I'm shoving new hot pollutant in it. Sounds so dirty. I'm shoving hot pollutant in it, but yeah. Cool. So let's go ahead and... Where's my gold? It's still smelting. How Miss Rhadamant is? She's good. She's good. Hi, Yoda. Hi, buddy. You're on, buddy. You're the star. I mean, you're always the star. Another thing to notice is, see how my waste tank isn't filling up very quick? Here. It's because it's so cool outside of my suit that the suit doesn't have to work very hard to keep me cool. It's an added benefit of being in a very tempered environment, which is super cool. Pun partially intended. So that's awesome. You know, I'm not burning through my suit as much. Gold, are you still melting? Dear Lord. Gold, I know takes a while, but dear Lord. Oh, right. The project. Ow. Oh, man, I'm working on too much at once, dude. Too much at once. So this, of course, was the solder project, but I might have waited too long. Cancel the pressure eyes. Just blast me in the face. I don't care. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh, no. Ha ha. I have solder. So here, 100 grams of solder. I got out in time. you know, the magic there was I just basically used Venus's stupidly hot temperature, yeah, to make solder at ambient. Exactly. Because solder, what temperature does solder need? Solder needs at least 277C. Honestly, it wasn't 277C, I think, when I pulled the mold. But hey, I'll take solder for free, whatever. Maybe it turned into solder in the furnace? I don't know. I don't know. I actually really don't know. So the furnace for water, because I was hurting on water really bad. Let's build this, because this, I will die without it if I ignore my water situation any longer. That's how important this is going to be. All right, so here's my furnace, another furnace. And as you can see, this furnace has a liquid output here, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the ices in my belt and see. I don't even know what the ices are in them and if it's pure water or not, or if it's like water or nitrogen, because it might be water or nitrogen. But there we go. If I hit activate, it just like magically heats it up. I just have to hit this button, you know, 50 more times. Yeah, it doesn't separate once you hit the threshold. So it just like melted itself over time. And then what I'm going to want to do is capture the gas and capture the liquid that's coming off of this furnace. So here is the way to do this. As you can see, it's H2O and N2. It's actually nitrogen. But it's very cold nitrogen, so it is nitrogen that I might want to capture anyway. It's warming up in ambient, so I should, you know, hustle. But let's make some pipes and liquid pipes so I can capture that water there. You just checked the VOD. It was 264. I think what happened is in the 550 Celsius daytime, it turned into solder already. It turned into solder in midday or like sometime late morning. And then what happened is when I pulled the mold, it didn't really matter because it was already solder. It had already phase changed or whatever you want to call it. Not phase changed. It already made into an alloy or whatever. Words, whatever words. All right, so liquid pipes. Here's one liquid pipe. I need other liquid pipes, so I need to put iron in here. That was a wimpy throw. And then this seems to be pure water and pure N2. So I don't need to filter it. I know exactly what it is. And I think this furnace is going to be my only for water ever furnace. So yeah, I don't really need to care about much. So I need one of these two pipes. Put the rest away. Put this one in my backpack. And let's also make regular pipes. So for the regular pipes, all I need to do is hook it up to this purple here for the output. Let me pick up the purple first and then dye all the other ones. Yoink. We're also at 55C. Tis an achievement, I think. So I think what I'll do is I'll have this go this way and then up. Like that. All right, 16 might be enough. Smelt again. Let's go on out there. Steel is too high at ambient. At ambient, the only things I can melt are electrum, solder, lead, nickel, silver, copper, gold, iron. No, not even iron. Gold, copper, silver, lead, nickel, electrum. I should make electrum at ambient. That would not be a bad idea. To ambient electrum. Is there a high pressure pipe for gases? I don't know, actually. I think so. But the pipes are allowed to go up pretty high. All right. And then over here, this is just going to be ugly, but I don't care. All right, so this is the output. It's ugly and it works. It works. What I probably want to do is to have some sort of like volume suction thing. I mean, this here is going to be sucked out anyway because the filter acts as a slow suction, but the water doesn't. So I have a lot of water in my system now, which is awesome. I'm now and can hydrate. Oh, speaking of hydrate. But without a volume pump to pull the water through, it will get hot, yes. Which is why I said it should have some sort of suction. Also, if I don't have some sort of suction, I think some water stays in the furnace. Yeah, some water is staying in the furnace. So let's hook up some sort of water pump to pull the water into the base so it doesn't get unruly hot. And while I'm in my airlock, play DJ. There it is. No! No! I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I tabbed out and tabbed in. I just let some hot air and X into my base. Good job, me. Trying to play DJ. Well, the hot air is annoying, but it's already 50 degrees in here. It's actually not, I mean, it's livable in the base now. And then the X eventually will be scrubbed. Because I haven't actually done the gas mixing, it's not that big of a deal. So, water filter, water pump. Liquid volume pump is what we need. Just one of them, please. All right, so a liquid volume pump will go here. It's a little too weird for it to be outside the base like that. So I might want to redesign this real quick with the minimal daylight I have. Because I'd rather have the volume pump like actually inside my base so I can control it, not like half inside, half outside. So there's the volume pump. And I don't actually need to be outside to pull the water in. I can do it from inside now with this volume pump. There it is. Now let's cable this on. Oh, put that away. Oh, I hate... Alright, this is about to get ugly. It doesn't, don't it? I need to pick up power from... Oh, boy. Alright, it's gonna get real ugly. Maximum drink. Oh, where's my copper? I have some copper in here. Because I'm sure my water is getting really hot right now, and yeah, that's not good. There we go. The rest of these cables I could just pocket for now. Oh, I'm out of copper? No, I'm not out of copper. Okay, so let's look at this volume pump, set it increasing its max, and just pull. So then we can know it's working if we go to here, and as you can see, the moles of water are increasing because it's pulling water out of the furnace and the pipes above the volume pump and putting it below. And basically when you see the... Oh, double! When you see the vols done, we know I've done it enough. Alright, that's good enough for now. So when this is no longer increasing, I can turn off that volume pump. I could have it on a sensor or something, but again, that's complicated, so we're doing it simple. All right, so now we have water without a H2 combustor, which is cool. And one of the added benefits of this system was it also introduced cold nitrogen into my nitrogen tank. So as you can see, the nitrogen tank here has chilled a bit. Compared to other tanks, which are still pretty hot. But all of these tanks are cooler than ambient now, or a little cooler than what was ambient, because they're in a colder environment. You know, we're 52 Celsius in this room now. Oops, I allowed that to die. So dramatic. The next project was some radiators to help equalize temperatures, so let's do that. I'm going to build 2 radiators each. Or maybe 1 radiator is probably enough. No, I'll do 2. I am at an Australian summer day, 52C. Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. So we'll get 10 radiators. Getting AC in a pressurized base day 1 is an insane amount of progress. I don't even think that's reasonable. I mean, yeah, I really don't think that's reasonable. It's probably possible, but your base would be like a 1 by 1 by 1 cube and would suck. Alright, so now that we have the radiators, the concept here is we need to get a wrench and pipes. Things are going to be the wrong color for a bit, but that's fine. So all of these beautifully colored pipes are going to be wrong for a bit. So for the temperatures to equalize with the base, I'm going to do something like that, to have radiators off the back, so that the gas in the tanks can chill, and then I'll dye them their correct color. And then after they do their little vertical thing here, we can use to mix and whatnot. That's enough. As you can see, the X is already kind of doing that, though. So I don't need the rest of these. Where do I put the solder? I'll put the solder in my electroprint. I like how I made it miraculously and then haven't even used it since. So these radiators will heat up my base a bit, because what it's doing is it's equalizing the temperature of the gases inside these tanks with the temperature in the base. So why isn't that? What the hell? What, you just magical that I can't set you up? Why is this different? How? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Have it your way. I actually really didn't need to do it for the X anyway. Redo the pipe? Yeah, if I do redo the pipe, I'm sure it would work. I don't really have to do it for the X because the X just gets sent into a freezer anyway. But if you take a look here, see the temperature of the oxygen's already dropping? It's visibly dropping quickly due to these radiators. And the temperature of my nitrogen's dropping. The temperature of my carbon dioxide is dropping. The carbon dioxide is taking longer because there's more volume in there, right? It's like, it's easier to heat up a small glass of water than a big one. The base temp is going to increase as a result. Yes, it will equalize. So initially, it will equalize. But then one of the benefits of having these in here is they also act as a battery. They act as like a... they protect me from temperature shock. So once I have a bunch of tanks full of gases that are temperate, if I have some sort of accidental heat leak or something like that, those tanks will also absorb heat too. They prevent my temperature from dramatically shifting quickly. Do I need to switch on another AC unit to compensate? No. I mean, it will sort itself out over time. And the base temperature is really not going up that much anyway. It's a thermal capacity battery. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the way to think about it. Same with the water here. You know, this water is 50 C, and it's also going to drop. Actually, that water is like perfectly room temperature. Oddly, that's probably exactly room temperature, which is strange. But this volume pump can stop. That's a waste of power. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. The water is actually cooler than the room. It would be possible to maybe put in a water radiator too. Let's do that for fun. Liquid radiator. I'm running myself out of steel here. You all voted for the 10th solar panel. Did I build the 10th solar panel? I didn't, did I? So there's a liquid radiator. And that is actually going to cool down the room and warm up the water. I don't know if I need it, though. I mean, I'll build it. You all voted for it. But, I mean, my battery's not hurting. All right, let's paint these the correct color. And then start to work on gas mixing, which is what I've said so long ago. Oh, I don't have a green, do I? Can I even... No, I can't. I will color the radiators too. But I need to wrench them off for a minute. So I can get the pipes underneath. Finally got the toddler to the bed. I'm just working on making all the gas that I have in storage room temperature. Pretty simple project. I'll put my paints here. For now, black, gray. Yellow? Oh, it's already yellow, so I don't need to do that one. All right, put the radiators back. Looks more organized. Ooh, yeah, the radiators are naturally gray. I like that. So here's the black radiators. Damn it, my pink cans are going everywhere, aren't they? Oh, shut up. I need to, like, recycle those filters at some point. There we go. The radiator's not on the last one's gonna bother me, so I am going to redo those pipes. I'm gonna rip up those pipes and just force them on. There's no functional reason why they wouldn't go on. Just, I needed to redo that. So there it is. And let's get the yellow paint. Yellow. How do I not have yellow paint? Oh, it's in my pocket. All right, here we are. Uh-oh. Storage problems. Just paint over and get rid of it. Okay, we are down to 47C. Getting pretty close to plant temp. Pretty close. I have no seeds to plant though. So gas mixing. I was going to do gas mixing. Can you build base lights so you're not wandering around in the dark like I live in Texas? Wow, shots fired in Texas. Sure, it does take... the lights do, however, take considerable power, which is one of the reasons why I have flashlights. Just to conserve power, but I could do it at this point. I can afford that. I also eventually want to put monitors, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not all that necessary. I have 2 stacks of pipes I could combine. Nope. Oh, I have some in my backpack that I could combine. So this with this one. Right, long angle light there. Where would this light be effective? Maybe in the middle? As I plug lights in, my kit battery's like, ah, we're dying! Don't be dramatic. Uranium, can you go nuclear? Yeah, you can get nuclear batteries, which contain an absurd amount of power. Ooh, that's a cute little... These are really cute lights. I want to plug these in. I've never seen these before. These are new. They're like little spotlights or something. I wonder how bright they are. Oh, but you know what? I don't want to plug them in there because then they're embedded in... The cables are going to be embedded in the wall and they're going to be impossible to get out without disassembling stuff. So I'll just put it in the floor for now. Whoa! They are very bright. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right. Well, let's use them. I guess size doesn't matter. All right, let's put one here. And come on, battery, you're fine. Guess I shouldn't have been cranking my AC all throughout the night here. Oh, I can't wire it there. Oh, okay. Because that's the wrong side of the APC. Good enough. All right, there we go. There we go. How's that? How's that? It's a spaghetti base, I know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's what you mean. The base has feelings and you've heard it. There's a bit of a dark spot here, but whatever. Yeah, I like how these lights just like illuminate everywhere. Now it's very moody up here, but that's fine. Let's see if we fixed... Let's see if we fixed the X that was in our Atmo. Because we accidentally tabbed out, tabbed in, and leaked some X. We probably got it, but... Oh, was there X here? Oh, no, because I was looking at this pipe. Yeah, this pipe will have X in it. Can I turn off the other ones? See how powerful the small ones are? Yeah, the small one's pretty legendary. Honestly, I should switch them over to the small ones because that's lighting up the base like friggin' amazing. All right, yeah, there's no X up here either. Also, it's 42C. Just want to point that out. It's we're getting really close to good temp. Oh. Wait. Those look different. That is different. Let me see if these are any better. There's so many different lights, man. So this is light round. Something tells me this is going to be a really good source of light, but I could be wrong. Although it's going to be really, really hard to tell how nice it is in the daytime. Okay, I like the blooming sort of ambient light that produces. I like these light rounds. I think these are my favorite so far. What do you guys think? Better than these little like sconce lighting? I think because it protrudes, it's going to illuminate better. I'm gonna put it here though. Out one cell. Yeah, they're definitely they're the best so far I think I've tried. So that is some extraordinarily good lighting. All right, you. And all right, so this is a light round over here. Let's get this plugged in. The cable, the plumbing here is probably gonna have to be moved. I'll just have the cables run on the ceiling. I don't really care. I don't have respect for this base. Just, it serves a purpose. Yeah, that is bright. And then we'll just put one in the center of the base here. There. That's probably all the light we need down here. And then we'll eventually want a light round here. Maybe in the middle of the room. But I don't have the cables for that at the moment. We could have one in the stairwell, but I'm not sure if it's going to be all that necessary. Let's go ahead and reclaim the large battery here that I don't think needs to be large all the time. And then we have this spare battery now. Okay, so now we've got lights. Oh, right, there's this old light that I'm not even using. I'll just leave it there for now. You know, if I uninstall it, I need to store it somewhere, and I don't really want to store it anywhere. We're at 39C. We are at plant temp now. High plant temp, but plant temp. So the next big thing is going to be, and my God, that's too bright for now, is to be working on gas mixing. Now we're gonna go for the absolute maximum jank here of having floating gas mixers like this. So the way I want this to work is, I'm going to be gently back pressure pulling air from this spot in this corner to feed into our intakes, this purple pipe. And then I'm going to be pushing out the correct mixed gas out this side. Very jank, but that's just how I'm going to do it. So I will... Yeah, I'll put it here. That's fine. Thank you all for watching episode 11 of Rhadamant Plays Stationeers Venus, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know on the comments below. Keep in mind that there's many hours yet to air of these streams. If you'd like to catch a live stream, rhadamant.com or twitch.tv/rhadamant5186 is the place to be. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the upcoming stream or in another episode. Farewell.